Good morning, students. Today we will continue our electrophilic substitution in aromatic carboxylic acid. So next reaction, sulfonation. Sulfonation means addition of sulfonic acid group. Benzoic acid is reacted with fuming concentrated H2SO4. Benzoic acid, that is benzene attached with the COOH. In benzene, all the carbons are having one hydrogen, already you know. It is reacted with fuming concentrated sulfuric acid H2SO4, H2SO4. This hydrogen takes this OH, means water is removed. Remaining this SO3H group is attached with the benzene ring, means you will get metasulfobenzoic acid. Benzoic acid does not undergo Friedel-Crafts reaction. This is due to the strong deacting nature of carboxyl group. So benzoic acid does not undergo Friedel-Crafts reaction because benzoic acid contains COH group, carboxyl group, that is a good leaving group, so it won't undergo Friedel-Crafts reaction. Next important question, reducing action of formic acids. Reducing action of formic acids. Already you know aldehyde reduce both tolerance reagent and filling solution. Reducing action of formic acid, already you know aldehyde reduce both tolerance reagent and filling solution. Not only aldehyde, formic acid can also reduce both tolerance reagent and filling solution. Formic acid means HCOOH, that is formic acid. So formic acid contains both aldehyde group and carboxyl group. So formic acid contains both aldehyde and carboxyl group. So formic acid contains aldehyde as well as an acid group. Hence, like other aldehyde, formic acid can easily be oxidized, therefore act as a strong reducing agent. So it is contains that carboxylic formic acid contains aldehyde group, so only it can reduce both tolerance reagent and filling solution. So the acid can be easily, formic acid can be easily oxidized because of containing aldehyde group, therefore it acts as a strong reducing agent. For explaining reducing behavior of formic acid, they gave two examples. Already you know these two reactions. Formic acid reduce tolerance reagent. Second reaction, formic acid reduce filling solution. First reaction, formic acid reduce tolerance reagent. Tolerance reagent means ammoniacal silver nitrate solution. Ammoniacal silver nitrate solution. Silver nitrate means AgNO3. If it is ionized means it will give Ag plus and NO3 minus, that Ag plus only given here. So tolerance reagent ammoniacal silver nitrate, from silver nitrate we will get Ag plus ion, and ammoniacal means ammonium hydroxide NH4OH. If it is ionized means from that ammonium hydroxide we will get OH minus. Formic acid means HCOOH. If it is ionized means we will get formate ion HCOO minus. Here Ag plus is reduced to Ag. The charge is +1 to 0. The charge is +1 to 0. And from this OH minus and HCO minus, 2 water molecule is removed. So this reaction is only given HCO minus react with tolerance reagent, that is ammoniacal silver nitrate, means it will give silver, that is the formic acid reduce Ag plus ion to Ag. 3 OH minus means 2 Ag means 2 separate. So this OH takes this H, means one water molecule is obtained. This hydrogen takes this OH, means another water molecule is obtained. So totally 2 water molecules, and These 2 Ag plus gains electron means it will convert it to Ag, 2 Ag. Remaining 1 carbon, 1, 2, 3 oxygen, that is CO3, 2 minus. So, formic acid reduced tolerance reagent to metallic silver. Like that, we can learn second reaction, that is formic acid reduced filling solutions. Like that, we can learn second reaction, formic acid reduced filling solution. It reduces blue color cupric ion to red colored cuprous ions. So, HCOO minus react with Cu2 plus means with 5OH minus, it will convert it to Cu2O, CO3 2 minus and 3 water molecules. See this reaction, totally 5 OH minus is given. From that, this hydrogen take this OH means 1 water molecule, this hydrogen take this OH means second water molecule, this hydrogen take this OH means 3 water molecules, 3 water molecules produced. And this 2Cu group, 2Cu takes 1 oxygen and removed as Cu2O. Remaining C1, 2, 3, CO3 2 minus, CO3 2 minus. So, in this reaction, formic acid reduce Cu2 plus ion to Cu plus. The charge of copper in this compound is plus 1, because the oxygens having minus 2 charge, if minus 2 is present means totally plus 2 is the charge for copper. For 2 copper plus 2 means for each copper plus 1. So, left hand side the charge of the copper is plus 2, right hand side the charge of the copper is plus 1. So, the charge is reduced from plus 2 to plus 1. So, here also copper is reduced because of formic acid, because formic acid contains aldehyde group. Aldehyde only reduce both tolerance reagent and filling solution. Formic acid also reduce tolerance reagent and filling solution because formic acid contains aldehyde group. That's all. So, this is the reducing action of formic acids. Important question. Next one, test for carboxylic acids. Aqueous solution of carboxylic acids turns blue litmus paper red. So, generally acid turns blue litmus paper red. So, carboxylic acid also turns blue litmus paper to red. Second test, carboxylic acid gives brisk effervescence with sodium bicarbonate due to the evaluations of carbon dioxide. Carboxylic acid reacted with sodium bicarbonate means it will give brisk effervescence. Brisk effervescence means bubbles are formed because of evaluations of carbon dioxide. If carboxylic acid and sodium bicarbonate both are reacted means during that reaction carbon dioxide is produced. That carbon dioxide only evolved as a bubbles, that is called as brisk effervescence. So, carboxylic acid gives brisk effervescence with the sodium bicarbonate because of evaluations of carbon dioxide. And third test, when carboxylic acid is warmed with alcohol and concentrated sulfuric acid. Already you know, already we learned about esterification mechanism. Esterification means formation of ester or COOR. Acid react with alcohol means it gives ester. So, acid here carboxylic acid is warmed with alcohol in presence of concentrated sulfuric acid to form ester. This ester which is detected by fruity odor, pleasant smell. So, generally ester having pleasant smell. Next one, acidity of carboxylic acids. Carboxylic acids undergo ionization to produce H plus and carboxylate ion. So, this is carboxylic acid. If it is ionized means it will give H plus and the remaining RCOO minus ion. in aqueous solutions. So the carboxylic anion is stabilized by resonance. Resonance means moving of electron. See this RCO minus, this minus moves here from double bond, means automatically this bond moves at form O minus, and again that minus moves here, means this bond comes out on form minus. So this pi electron usually is spread over through these 3 atoms. That is only given in dotted line. So carbons having generally positive charge. So this is the resonance structure. So this carboxylic ion is stabilized by resonance, which makes the carboxylic acid to donate a proton easily. So the strength of carboxylic acid can be expressed in terms of dissociation constant Ka. So RCOH react with water, means that water takes H plus from acid and it is removed as H3O plus. So remaining RCO minus. So water takes H plus from this acid and removed as H3O plus, means remaining after losing H plus, the remaining is RCO minus. We can write the dissociation constant for this equation, means the same like Kc, that is equilibrium constant, product by reactant only. So this is product. So concentration of RCO minus into concentration of H plus divided by product concentration of RCOH into concentration of water, but water concentration is taken as a unity, because if any one of the reactant concentration is in excess, means the rate of the reaction does not depend. Already we are learned in chemical kinetics lesson. So here we are taken as the water concentration is unity, that is constant. So we can omit here. So the dissociation constant is generally called as acidity constant. So only here A is given, because it measures the relative strength of acid. So from this Ka we can determine the strength of the acids. So the strong acids will have higher pKa value. So dissociation constant of acid can also express in pKa value. This formula also already you know, pH is equal to minus log H plus, like that pKa is equal to minus log Ka. A strong acid will have higher Ka value but small pKa value. That is only given in this table. In this table, so many compounds are given along with molecular formula and pKa value. Now only we learn small pKa value means strong acid. Here which one is strong pKa value? 0.64. So this is small pKa value. So this is the strong acid. So many examples are given. So you can refer it.